This time we're looking at swords, and what we're looking at this time is being able to identify the part of the sword. We've been working with a European sword, but we're going to slowly transition to the Japanese blades. And first we just want to make sure we know, using the English terms, what each part of the Japanese blade is. So that's what this session is going to be about. So let's go to this one. And we will start with the smaller of the wall hanger blades, mainly because it has everything that the real one does, only it's not as dangerous and it's not the full size, so I can get it on screen. So the first thing we're going to look at, if I can, there. First thing we want to look at is the scabbard. On a European sword, it is the part that extends from the tip of the blade all the way down to right below the grip of the guard. Get my terms right here. So if we look back at the Japanese blade, we see that it too has a blade covering that goes from the tip of the blade to the to right before the guard. And we can go ahead and remove that. So the blade, the European blade on the screen that we're working with, and this one look the same. And next is going to be looking at the guard. The guard is this piece right here. It protects the hand from slipping forward onto the blade and provides a tensioning spot for the tang. On the Japanese swords, if we look back here, it too has a guard right here. And again, it's useful to keep the hand from sliding down the blade and getting cut. But the way they fix the Japanese blades, they don't necessarily have to have this. So on Japanese blades, it's more of a decorative piece more than a functional one. So let's move right along. Next up is going to be the grip. It's this piece, and that covers the tang and is tensioned by the pommel and the guard. So let's go back to the Asian blade, the Japanese blade, and see what they've got. Their grip is basically a cord wrapping that is tightly wound so it won't come off. And if you look in between on this wall hanger, you see a white beady-like thing that is imitation ray skin. The real blades, most of them will have real ray skin, and that helps the cord wrapping grip a little bit easier, and it just looks nice. So, last thing we have to look at, other than the tang, but given that I'm not going to take these Asian swords or Japanese swords apart, we're not going to be looking at the tang, but what we are going to look at is the pommel. And on a European blade, they are normally the part that helps tension the tang and the grip and the guard. On a Japanese blade, they too have a pommel, but like with the guard, it's not used for tensioning, it's used for decoration. Nice little end piece. And that's pretty much going to be it for looking at the differences between the blades. And that's pretty much going to be it for this video. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I have. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video. Until then, everyone. That's all for this session of Polygonal Art with JoRaSe. If you enjoyed what you saw, how about giving this video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos from me. In the video description below, you'll find my Patreon link. Feel free to check it out. Now, on to the credits.